Good morning, students. So, in previous class, we are discussing about first topic, that is relations. So, as you know the definition of relation, then different types of relations. Okay. Now, based on the different types of relations, to solve some more problems. Yesterday we are discussing about three problems. Now today I will continue same based on different types of relations to solve some more problems. Okay. Now here problem number 4. What is that? Show that the relation R1 in R defined as R1 is equal to ordered pair AB such that A less than or equal to B is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Reflexive ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು transitive ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಆದರೂ symmetric ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Using this condition, now you know the definition of reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Reflexive means what? Same ordered pair like AA, BB, CC belongs to R. Every element of A is related to itself. Same ordered pair belongs to R, that is reflexive, isn't it? Whereas symmetric means a reverse process. AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. For example, 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 is also belongs to R. That is symmetric. Whereas transitive, AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Okay. Now here given R1 is equal to ordered pair AB such that A is less than or equal to B. Using this condition, verify, show that the relation R1 in R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. No, reflexive ಆಗಬೇಕು transitive ಆಗಬೇಕು ಆದರೆ symmetric ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay. Now definition of reflexive is same ordered pair belongs to R. Now here let AA same ordered pair belongs to R. That is AA belongs to R means now here AB belongs to R1. AB belongs to R1, that is defined by A is less than or equal to B. ನೋಡಿ ordered pair AB ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ? A less than or equal to B. Using this, now by taking reflexive AA ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? Is it A is less than or equal to A? Yes or no? Either less than or equal to A. If you take one number, R is the real number. Take any one number. Suppose A is equal to 2. Take A value 2. Then 2 is less than or equal to 2. Is it 2 is equal to 2 or not? Yes. Which is true? Satisfied ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ? Which is true. Therefore, R1 is reflexive. Reflexive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ? ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Take A value 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. 5 equal to 5 is there. Both are equal. Therefore, it is reflexive. Clear? Whereas symmetric. Let AB belongs to R1. AB belongs to R1 means A is less than or equal to B. That is given. Okay. And is it BA belongs to R1? BA belongs to R1. That is BA belongs to R1 means is it B is less than or equal to A? AB ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನ? A is less than or equal to B. Implies BA ನು satisfy ಆಗಬೇಕು. BA belongs to R1 means B less than or equal to A. Is it true? Which is not true. ಇದು true ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? Give an example. Now for example, take one simple example. Take A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2. Check it. AB belongs to R1 such that A less than or equal to B. Now clearly 1 is less than or equal to 2. A value 1, B value 2. 1 less than or equal to 2. Implies is it 2 is less than or equal to 1 BA means is it 2 is less than or equal to 1? No, does not less than or equal to 1. So converse part is not true. Therefore R1 is not symmetric. Symmetric ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Converse part is not true. Here then transitive. Transitive definition. Let AB belongs to R1 and BC belongs to R1 implies in AC belongs to R1, which is true or not? Verify. AB belongs to R1 means A is less than or equal to B, that is given. If you take BC belongs to R1 means B is less than or equal to C. Implies AC belongs to R1 means A is less than or equal to C. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Take any three real number. Less than is always a transitive relation. Take three numbers. Say A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3. Check it. AB belongs to R1 means A less than or equal to B. What is A value by taking 1? 1 is less than or equal to 2. And B less than or equal to C. B value 2 less than or equal to C value is 3. Clearly 1 less than 2. 2 less than 3 implies A less than or equal to C. What is A value? 1 less than or equal to 3. Is it 1 less than 3? Yes. So remember, less than as well as greater than, it is transitive relation. Less than to transitive agutte, more than into kuda transitive agutte. So here R1 is reflexive and R1 is transitive but not symmetric. So therefore R1 is transitive relation. 3 mark question, very simple. ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ which is not ಒಂದು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಟೇಕ್ particular example. Take A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, clearly 1 less than 2. But 2 is not less than 1. Converse part is not true. Therefore R1 is not symmetric. But it is transitive as well as reflexive. Here students? Okay. Similarly problem number 5. Fifth problem says, check whether the relation R1 in R is real number defined by R1 is equal to ordered pair AB such that, same type, ordered pair AB such that A is less than or equal to BQ is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Check ಮಾಡಿ. You know the definition of reflexive? Reflexive anda ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? Same order pair. Check one by one. Let AA belongs to R1. Same order pair. Now here AB belongs to R1. AB ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನ? A, B such that A is less than or equal to BQ. Whereas AA belongs to R1 means A is less than or equal to AQ. Is it satisfied or not? Take one number. For all A is belongs to set of real number. Take one number. Suppose you take A value 1. Okay. A value 1 200. Is it 1 less than or equal to 1 cube? That is 1 less than or equal to 1 cube is equal to 1. Is it 1 less than 1? No. 1 equal to 1? Yes. Yeah, A value 1 200. It is true. Take another number. Take A value 2. 200 to put. Take A value 2. 2 is less than or equal to 2 cube. Is it 2 less than or equal to 2 cube? Is it? Is it 2 less than 8? Yes. Agutte? 2 200 agutte. If you take A is equal to 1 by 2, because 1 by 2 is also real number. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬರೀ ಆಗವಸ್ತು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. Set of all real number. All numbers are real numbers. Not only positive number, not only negative number, even though rational number is also real number. If you take A value 1 by 2, see what happened? 1 by 2 less than or equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 3. That is 1 by 2 less than or equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 3 is 1 by 8. Is it 1 by 2 less than 1 by 8? 1 by 2 1 by 8 ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದೆನಾ? No, which is not true. Is it reflexive? No. Now here A is less than or equal to AQ, which is not true. Equal ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Take one particular example. Take A is equal to 1 by 2. Then A value 1 by 2 less than or equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 3. That is 1 by 2 less than or equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 3 is 1 by 8. Which is not true. These two are not equal. Is it 1 by 2 less than 1 by 8? No. 1 by 2 does not less than or equal to 1 by 8, which is not true. Therefore, R1 is not reflexive. R1 is not reflexive. Clear? Then next, symmetry. Second one. Reflexive item. Second one. Definition of symmetry. Let AB belongs to R1 implies BA belongs to R1. Let AB belongs to R1. That is AB belongs to R1 means A is less than or equal to B. Right? Implies ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? BA is also belongs to R1 implies BA means what? Defined by BA. B less than or equal to A2. Take A less than or equal to B2 implies B less than or equal to A2. Take one particular example, whether it is true or not. Again, which is not true. Which is not true. Agodilla. Check it. Take particular example. Take A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 2. Then A value 1, B value 2. A value 1. 1 less than or equal to PQ, 2Q. That is 1 less than or equal to 2Q is 8. Clearly 1 less than 8. Right? Implies reverse. PA belongs to R1. PA belongs to R1. B value is 2 less than or equal to A2 value is 1. Is it 2 less than 1? No. 2 does not less than or equal to 1. Converse part is not true. Take AB belongs to R1 means A less than or equal to B2. Now implies B less than or equal to A2. ಅದು satisfied ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ particular example ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Take A value 1, B value 2. Clearly 1 less than A. But reverse, is it B less than or equal to A2? B value is 2. A value is 1. 2 less than 1 cube is 1. Is it 2 less than 1? No, which is not true. Therefore, R2 is not symmetric. R2 symmetric agodilla. Sorry, R1 is not symmetric. Okay. Then third one, now transitive. Let AB belongs to R1 and BC belongs to R1 implies definition of transitive. AC belongs to R1. That is, AB belongs to R1 means that is defined by A less than or equal to BQ. And BC less than R1 means B less than or equal to CQ. Implies AC belongs to R1 means A less than or equal to CQ. Verify. ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಇವೆರಡು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇವೆರಡು ಇದ್ರ ನಂತರ ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್. ಇದು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್. ಓಕೆ. Now here let AB belongs to R1 and BC belongs to R1 implies AC belongs to R1. This is transitive definition. Now check it. AB belongs to R1 defined by AB means A less than or equal to BQ. BC belongs to R1 means B less than or equal to AQ. ಇವೆರಡು satisfied ಆದ ನಂತರ implies whether AC belongs to R1 means whether A less than or equal to CQ or not. We have to check it. How to check? Take particular numbers because A, B, C are set of real numbers. There are so many real numbers, isn't it? Now if you take for example, take A value 100. Okay, take A value 100, B value 5, C value 2. Number 8 number 2 number 8. 100 is real number, 5 is real number, 2 is also real number. Then ಇವೆರಡು satisfied ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. A value 100. 100 is less than or equal to B cube. 5 cube is how much? 125. Yes, 100 is less than 125. Okay. Next, B less than or equal to C cube. What is B value? 5 less than or equal to C cube. 2 cube is 8. Is it 5 less than 8? Yes, that is also true. This what implies A less than or equal to C cube. What is A value? 100 less than or equal to C cube. C value 2. 2 cube 8. 100 less than 125. Okay. 5 less than 8, that is also satisfied. Implies A less than or equal to C cube. A value 100 less than or equal to C cube. C value 2. 2 cube is 8. Is it 100 less than 8? No, which is not true. So, this is not true. 100 less than or equal to 8. This is not true. Which is not true. Satisfied ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ particular example ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Therefore, R1 is not transitive. R1 is not transitive. Transitive ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, symmetric ಇಲ್ಲ, reflexive ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, A less than or equal to B cube is not reflexive, not symmetric, not transitive. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ a ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 1 2 3 ನೀವು 1 2 3 ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 2 3 ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಆಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ so take a particular number a value 100 b value 5 c value 2 at least ಈ value satisfy ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು okay so that fifth example that is not reflexive not symmetric not transitive fourth example is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric clear next problem number 6 show that the relation r in the set consisting of three elements 1 2 3 defined given by r is equal to two ordered pairs are given namely 1 2 and 2 comma 1 is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive obviously the given data nodi ತಕ್ಷಣ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರಬಹುದು clearly is symmetric but it is not reflexive and transitive to verify it look here a is a set r is a set show that the relation r in the set or given data let a is a set consisting of three elements 1 2 then a cross a set of ordered pairs among those ordered pairs defined by r is equal to only two ordered pairs are given r set ಒಳಗೆ ಎರಡು ordered pair ಇದೆ now verify whether it is reflexive symmetric transitive is it reflexive relation definition of reflexive is same ordered pairs belongs to r r set ಒಳಗೆ same ordered pair ಇರಬೇಕು ಇದೇನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ no here clearly r is not reflexive because 1 1 2 2 3 3 does not belong to r in the set a contains three elements we got three same ordered pairs 1 1 2 2 3 3 does not belong to r therefore r is not reflexive then is it r is symmetric yes now here let 1 comma 2 belongs to r implies reverse process 2 comma 1 is also belongs to in the set r therefore r is symmetric r is symmetric okay then what about transitive relation definition of transitive ab belongs to r and bc belongs to r implies ac belongs to r ab bc ಇರಬೇಕು ನಂತರ ac ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ now here now transitive verified let 1 comma 2 belongs to r and 2 comma 1 belongs to r 1 2 2 1 implies 2 vanish then ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ order pair 1 1 is it 1 1 belongs to r no 1 1 does not belongs to r therefore r is not transitive r transitive ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ in this example it is only symmetric but not reflexive and transitive as well as transitive it is only symmetric 3 mark question very simple problem okay students next problem number 7 that is most important problem 3 mark very simple problem look here show that the relation r in the set A consisting of 5 elements 1 2 3 4 5 given by r is equal to ordered pair AB such that modulus of A minus B is even ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ AB ಅನ್ನ AB ordered pair ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು mod A minus B is even using this it is and show that the relation R is an equivalence relation. You know the definition of equivalence relation. All three conditions are satisfied. Namely, it is reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive. ಮೂರು conditions satisfied ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is known as an equivalence relation. Okay. Now to verify one by one. Okay. Now we are given data. R is the set of relation ordered pair AB such that modulus of A minus B is even number. Mod ಒಳಗೆ A ಮತ್ತು B ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು even number ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay. Now reflexive definition of reflexive ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು let AA belongs to R same order pair ತಗೋತಾನೆ AA belongs to R that is AA means modulus of A minus A. AB belongs to R means that is given A minus B. Instead of B by taking A. Why? Because definition of reflex is by taking same model pair. Modulus of A minus A, that is A minus A value 0, which is even number. Which is even. Right? So A minus A equal to 0, that is even number. Therefore, R is reflexive. R is reflexive for all A belongs to set A. Okay. Then second one. Now do symmetric. Symmetric definition you know. 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 belongs to R. In general, AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Right? Each check ಮಾಡಿ A set containing 5 elements. Okay. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದರ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. Take such numbers. Now take A value 1. Okay. B value 3. Don't take 2. 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? A value 1 B value 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 minus 2 minus 1 modulus of minus 1 is plus 1. That is not even. Even value ಬರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. Mod or value substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ answer should be even number. Take such numbers. Take A value 1 B value 3. Then AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R. A value 1 B value 3 implies AB already defined ಮಾಡಿದಾರ mod A minus B. Mod A value 1 minus B value 3, that is equal to 1 minus 3 minus 2. Modulus of minus 3 2. 2 is even number. Right? Implies BA belongs to R. BA belongs to R ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿ AB ಇದ್ದಾಗ mod A minus B. Mod BA mod B minus. That is mod. What is B value? 3. A value 1. 3 minus 1 2. Again it is even. So converse part ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೂಡ it is even number. Isn't it? Obviously it is true. Take A value 1, B value 5. 1 minus 5 minus 4. Modulus of minus 4 is plus 4. Reverse. BA. A that is B value 4, B value 5, A value 1. 5 minus 1, 4. Modulus of 4 is 4. That is again even number. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Now let AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R means modulus of A minus B is even. That is even. Okay. Implies modulus of A minus B is even. Now take this example. A value 1, B value 3. Modulus of 1 minus 3 is minus 3. Modulus of minus 3 is plus 3. Okay. ಈಗ modulus of minus 2 is plus 2. Okay. Now modulus of minus 4 is even. Now modulus of minus 4 is also plus 4. So you can interchange. Now this implies A minus B can be written as we can write minus of B minus A. Are they same? A minus B is same as minus of B minus A. That is also even. It is even ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ mod 4 is even. Right? Modulus of minus 4. That is also even. This A minus B quality as 4. 4 is even implies minus 4. Modulus of minus 4 is also even. This implies, but modulus of minus 4 is plus B minus C is even. Correct? Modulus of minus B minus A is even implies modulus of minus B minus A minus of B minus A is equal to mod of B minus A. That is also even. See, 4 is even number. Modulus of 4 is even implies modulus of minus 4 is also even. ಇದು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Both are same. At mod ಇದೆ. ಹೌದು. So modulus of B minus A. Look here. Modulus of A minus B is AB. Modulus of B minus A BA belongs to R. A to B, AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Therefore R is symmetric. Clear students? Very simple. Don't take particular number. Write in general. Next, third one is transitive. Again take general value. Definition of transitive: AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Okay. Now take one by one. Let AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. ಇವೆರಡು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇವೆರಡು ಇದ್ದ ನಂತರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? AC belongs to R ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? AB belongs to R, that is given modulus of A minus B. is even, right? And BC belongs to R means modulus of B minus C is even, right? Okay. Now, but modulus of A minus B is equal to A minus B. That is even. See, modulus of 4 is even. Implies, but modulus of 4 is plus 4. And modulus of B minus C is even means B minus C is also even. Right? See, 4 is even, 8 is even. 4 is even number, 8 is even number, or if you take 6 is even number, isn't it? You have to add those two. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 is also even number. If you subtract it, 4 minus 6 minus 2, that is also even number, isn't it? Either you add and subtract, again it will become even number. Now 4 is even number, 6 is even number, add these two, 4 plus 6, that is 10. 10 is also even number, so that add these two. Therefore, A minus B plus B minus C is also even number. ಎರಡು even number and add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ again it is even number. Simplify, plus B minus B cancel. A minus C is even, right? 4 is even number, 2 is even number, 4 plus 2, 6 is also even number. Okay, 6 can be written as, we can write mod 6 because mod 6 is equal to nothing but 6 itself. So this implies A minus C is even. We can write mod A minus C is also even. Modulus of positive value is always positive itself. Modulus of negative value is positive. ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಾ ಇದು? ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. A minus B is even, B minus C is even, add these two even number, again it will become even number. That is A minus B plus B minus C is also even number. Minus B plus B cancel. A minus C is even. A minus C is even. We can write modulus of A minus C is also even number. For example, 4 is even number. Modulus of 4, that is also even number. So, ನೋಡಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ modulus of A minus B is even means AB. What about modulus of A minus C is even means order pair AC belongs to R. ಏನೇನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ? AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Is it transitive relation satisfied? Yes. Therefore, R is transitive. ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? It is reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive. All three conditions are satisfied. Hence, R is an what? Equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Important sum. ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು previous example ಬಂದಿದೆ 3 mark question. Clear students? ನೋಡಿ, don't take particular number, write in general ಆಗಿ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು particular number ತಗೋಬೇಕು, which is not reflexive, not symmetric, not transitive, ಆಗೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಆಗುತ್ತೆ like not necessary. Okay, so ಮೂರು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is known as equivalence relation. Clear students? Okay. Problem number 8. Show that the relation R in the set A is equal to flower bracket x belongs to z. Z means integers. Now take the values of x, that x lies between 0 and 12. Closed interval 0 and 12 means including 0, including 12 is given by R is equal to order pair AB such that defined by AB or defined by order pair AB such that modulus of A minus B is multiple of 4. Modulus of A minus B is multiple of 4 means 4 tables. Now mod of A minus B solve ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರತಕ್ಕಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 4 ಟೇಬಲ್ ಗಳು ಇರಬೇಕು. Using this condition, show that the given set R is an equivalence relation. Again, equivalence relation means three conditions are satisfied, namely reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive. Okay, now here given data, A is the set consisting of x number of elements where x number of integers lie between 0 and 12. What are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, including 0 and 12. Okay, and R is a relation defined by AB such that modulus of A minus B is multiple of 4. 4 table ಬರಬೇಕು. ಈ condition use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು show that it is an equivalence relation. Now first one, reflexive. Reflexive ಏನು ತಗೊಂತೀರಿ ನೀವು? Same order pair AA, BB, CC. Now here let AA belongs to R implies. Now given AB defined by mod A minus B. AA belongs to R implies mod A minus A. Modulus of A minus A 0. Is it 0 is multiple of 4? Yes. 4 table with 0 ಬರುತ್ತವೆ. 4 zeros are 0. Multiples of 4 are 0, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. Isn't it? So same number. If you take for example A value 2, 2 minus 2 0. 0 is multiple of 4. Divide by 0 is multiple of 4. Multiple of 4 means 4 divides 0. 4 divides 0 means what? Not 4 divided by 0. That is 0 is divided by 4. 4 zeros are 0. Remainder should be 0, which is true. Is it satisfied or not? Yes, it is satisfied. Therefore, R is reflexive relation. R is reflexive. Then symmetric. Symmetric definition: AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Oh, give one example now. Just one simple example. AB belongs to R. Take particular number. Now this implies mod A minus B is multiple of 4. That is given. Nodri mod A minus B. Mod value A value B value substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ which is multiple of 4. 4 table ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay. Now take A value 1. Okay. B value 9. Because 1 and 9 belongs to set A. Isn't it? Set A is there. Then A value 1, B value 9. Mod of 1 minus 9. That is mod of minus 8. Mod 8. Mod of minus 8 is plus 8. Is it 8 is multiple of 4? Yes. 4 table 8 ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. So ಇದು AB. Reverse. Definition of symmetry. AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. BA belongs to R. BA means mod B minus A is also multiple of 4. Check it. Mod. What is B value? 9. Minus A value 1. Modulus of 9 minus 1 8. Mod 8 is 8. Again 8 is multiple of 4. Here. So ಇದನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ let AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R. AB belongs to R means that is given mod A minus B is multiple of 4. Mod A minus B is multiple of 4. Okay. This implies modulus of A minus B can be written as we can write minus of B minus A. ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ಲ? Minus of B minus A. 1 minus 3 is same as minus of 2 minus 1. That is also multiple of 4. Correct? That is also multiple of 4. See, A value 1, B value 9. 1 minus 9 minus 8. Okay. So minus 8 is equal to modulus of minus 8 is plus 8. Plus 8 is multiple of 4. What about modulus of minus 8? That is also multiple of 4. So this implies modulus of minus of B minus A is nothing but B minus A is multiple of 4. Implies modulus of B minus A. Modulus of A minus B is AB. What about modulus of B minus A? BA belongs to R. AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R for all A comma B belongs to set A. Therefore R is symmetric. R is symmetric. Okay. Then third one is transitive relation. Transitive relation. Transitive definition: AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Okay. Now here let AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. Implies AB belongs to R means mod A minus B. BC means mod B minus C is multiple of 4. That is given. Now to prove that modulus of A minus C is also multiple of 4. So mod A minus B and mod B minus C is multiple of 4. Okay. Therefore, now remove the modulus sign. A minus B and B minus C is also multiple of 4. Modulus of 4 is multiple of 4. Modulus of 8 is multiple of 4. Implies 8 is also multiple of 4. Okay, now 8 is multiple of 4. 12 is multiple of 4. Add those two. 8 plus 12, 20. 20 is also multiple of 4. This is multiple of 4. That is multiple of 4. Add those two. A minus B plus B minus C is also multiple of 4. Correct? ಅರ್ಥ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಇದು minus B plus B cancel. That is A minus C is multiple of 4. Right? Now A minus C is same as we can write mod A minus C is also multiple of 4. 8 is multiple of 4 implies mod 8 is also multiple of 4. Now here modulus of A minus B is nothing but AB. Modulus of B minus C is nothing but ordered by BC. What about modulus of A minus C? Is nothing but what? AC belongs to R. So AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Therefore, for all A, B, C belongs to set A, therefore R is transitive relation. Okay, all three conditions are satisfied. Hence, R is an equivalence relation. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ 4 ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಇದೆ ಅಪ್ ಟು 0 to 12 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವೆರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ 4. Take such numbers. Okay, our numbers use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು to prove that reflexive, symmetric, transitive. But in a general life you prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Don't take particular number. For our convenience, ನಮ್ಮ ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. That is verification. But prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ write in general. ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ಇದು? That is most important. 3 mark question. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ previous year exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. Okay, practice ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Clear students? Okay, clean and note ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, next problem number 9, similar to problem 8. 8 problem ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, let it 9th problem. Very simple. Obviously it is true. 9th problem. What is that? Show that the relation R in the set T of all triangles in a plane given by R is equal to ordered pair T1 comma T2 such that T1 is congruent to T2 or T stands for all triangles. All triangles are congruent. That is given. All triangles are congruent triangles, similar triangle. Show that R is an equivalence relation. Obviously it is true because all triangles are, that is given. What? Congruent triangles. So again it is that is equivalence relation. So to prove 3 conditions, namely reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Now here R is equal to given data ordered pair T1 T2 such that T1 is congruent to T2 using this. Show that it is an equivalence relation. Now question is ನೋಡಿ, all triangles are congruent. ಎಲ್ಲ triangles ಏನಾಗಿದಾವು congruent. Now you know that every triangle is congruent to itself. One triangle is congruent to another triangle implies another triangle is congruent to first triangle. That is symmetry. Okay, one triangle is congruent to second triangle and second triangle is congruent to third triangle implies first triangle is congruent to third triangle because all triangles are congruent triangle. Now we have to prove that it is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Now clearly every triangle that is T1 is congruent to itself. Every congruent triangle is similar to congruent to every triangle is congruent to itself. Therefore T1 belongs to R. Therefore R is reflexive. Every triangle is congruent to itself. Every line is parallel to itself. Like that, every triangle is congruent to itself. ಎಲ್ಲ triangle same ಅಲ್ಲವು. ಆ ಒಂದು triangle ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು triangle ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಎರಡು ಜೋಡಿದವು ಎರಡು equal ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. So every triangle is congruent to itself. There is T1, T2, T1, T1 belongs to R, hence R is reflexive. Then symmetric has prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. T1, T2 belongs to R implies obviously T2, T1 is also belongs to R because all triangles are congruent. Now here let T1, T2 belongs to R implies T1, T2 means what? T1 is congruent to T2. This implies T2 is also congruent to T1. Very simple question. Because all triangles are what? Congruent triangles. So T2 is congruent to T1 means T2, T1 belongs to R. T1, T2 belongs to R implies T2, T1 is also belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. Clear? R is symmetric. Then third one, transitive relation. Transitive relation. Take three triangles. All these three triangles are what? Congruent. Obviously it is true. So how to solve? Let T1, T2 belongs to R and T2, T3 belongs to R. All triangles are congruent. T1, T2 belongs to R means T1 is congruent to T1 is congruent to T2 and T2, T3 belongs to R means T2 is congruent to T3 implies T1 is congruent to T2, T2 is also congruent to T3 implies all triangles are congruent implies we can write T1 is also congruent to what? T3. This implies T1, T3 belongs to R. So T1, T2 belongs to R and T2, T3 belongs to R implies T1, T3 belongs to R. Therefore, R is transitive. R is transitive. All three conditions are satisfied. Hence, R is an equivalence relation. Hence, R is an equivalence relation. Conclusion. Hence, R is an equivalence relation. ಐಡವಂತಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ 2 to 3 times you have to write it. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ ಐಡವಂತಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ 8 and problem number 9. Okay students.